Now let's hear from the trainers, because the trainers in the main event, Brandon's trainer, Tim's trainer, have been very vocal in talking about the match, and I know that what they say will be very valuable to you in doing your stories. So first, let's hear from the trainer of Bam Bam Rios, a man who needs no introduction, Robert Garcia.
Good afternoon to everybody. I want to thank you all for showing up, supporting this fight. We want to thank our team. Everybody did their job. Chef Chan, Daryl, our sparring partners. We had a great training camp. We're just ready. We're ready for a great fight. Brandon followed instructions, did everything he was supposed to do, and Saturday night he'll show the world what we're talking about. Thank you guys.
Tim's trainer also needs no introduction. You followed him for a number of years as the expert analyst for ESPN Boxing. And he figured he'd take a break from talking and train one of the great fighters of our time, Tim Bradley. However, he's learned that in this business, you still got to talk, and he knows how to talk. So please welcome Teddy Atlas.
Thank you, Bob. You know, you don't get to this level, all the fighters up there, unless you have special skill sets. And obviously they're all unique to the individual fighters. Sometimes you have speed, sometimes you have, you know, cleverness, slickness, all different skill sets. We prepared for a very special fighter in Brandon Rios. We understand what his skill sets are. They're to come and to come and to come until he gets the person in front of him to give in a little bit, to cooperate and be in position where he can then do what he obviously always prepares to do when he gets in that ring. He's a guy that starts coming forward during the national anthem. And that's the tough news. The good news, we prepared for that fighter. We prepared for the last 7 weeks for that fighter and for every bit of that fighter. Mentally, emotionally, physically, and technically what we have to do. I am sure that Tim will show that on Saturday night. And I'll finish by saying that the odds makers, I know this is Las Vegas, I know it's the capital of obviously gambling, but we did not, I think they got the odds wrong. We did not prepare for a 5-to-1 underdog. We prepared for a guy that's even money. But we are as prepared as possible, and we'll show it on Saturday night. Thank you.
Thank you, Ted. You know, as a promoter, you put fighters in fights, and you hope they do well. But more importantly, you hope that they give a crowd-pleasing performance. You hope that they fight like true warriors to make you proud as part of the promotion and to satisfy the public and to help the sport of boxing. Now, Brandon Bam Bam Rios has always given everything in the ring. He is a true warrior. I've followed and promoted so many fights for him over the years, and I've never seen him give anything but the best. He leaves the fight in the ring. He gives everything that he has to to win the fight and give a great performance. So I'm really proud of him. Please welcome Brandon Bam Bam Rios.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's doing great. I'm just ready for this fight. It's about time we get back in the ring, and I've been ready for a fight. So I know Timothy Bradley. People are saying, "Oh, Timothy Bradley's a punch drunk. Timothy Bradley's no punch good." All this stuff. That don't mean stuff to me. I'm training for the best Timothy Bradley out there. I know he's gonna come out well prepared. He's always in shape, and I know he's gonna give it his all, as well as I will. So anybody can talk, that's just me that's talking. Everybody, the odds and all this stuff, that don't bother me. It's not in my mind. All that's in my mind is going out there, giving a great performance, do the best I can do, and come out victorious. At the end of the day, and I'm just happy, to be back in the spotlight and fight again. I still got the fire in me. I'm still young. I'm still young. I got a lot of gas in my tank. I'm not going nowhere yet. So, like I said, once again, they came well prepared. We came well prepared. So, Saturday night, everybody's gonna see a great show. If he's gonna try to box, we're ready for that. If he's gonna try to brawl, we're ready for that. So, we're ready for anything he's gonna bring to the table. So, we're ready, and I just want to say, thank you guys, and expect a great show.
Brandon and Robert are accompanied here by Brandon's longtime manager, Cameron Duncan. Cameron? Tim Bradley was well into his boxing career. He was a champion. As a matter of fact, we had fighters that we promoted face Tim Bradley, and we were fortunate enough that Todd DeBuff made a deal with Tim to sign Tim to a promotional contract, and that has led to a series of tremendous fights, 2 against Pacquiao, the great fight with Provodnikov, the fight with Marquez, really legendary, great fights that will go into history as part of this era and a part of the great fights in this era. Now, he isn't a loudmouth, he's intelligent, he talks well, and he comports himself with tremendous dignity, both inside and outside the ring. He's a true champion, the WBO Welterweight Champion of the World, Tim Bradley.
Wow, first of all, I want to give an honor and praise to God for allowing me to be here today. I also want to thank Team Bradley, Teddy Atlas, coming aboard. I also want to thank my management team. I want to thank my wife dearly for everything she does, all the phone calls she takes, all the drama she takes in the media, for everything, for loving my kids and my family and myself. I also want to thank the greatest promoter of all times, Bob Arum, Top Rank, bringing me back once again and building that Bradley brand. I want to thank HBO, the best boxing network on the planet, once again. I want to thank The Win, the best hotel in Vegas, to me personally. Love The Win, love The Win. love the win. Yeah, the win is what's up. I also want to thank Thomas Mack Center, and last but not least, I want to thank Brandon Rios for this opportunity and his team. Man, I had a whole list of things I wanted to say today. I don't know if I should say them, but I'm more than ready for this fight. This weekend, Saturday. Prepared very well, mentally, physically, spiritually. I'm well in tune. I'm just focused for this event. Everything that's said here today doesn't mean anything. Everything that's, around me right now means something, of course, part of the show, but doesn't mean anything. The only thing that matters is Saturday night. What goes on and what happens in that ring Saturday night. It's the only thing that matters. And I know now that I have control of that. I have control of me. Teddy has taught me that. If I have control of myself and I do what we train to do, I should come out victorious. Brandon is a tough opponent. Yeah, very tough. He's gritty, I know it, and we're gonna continue on to fight the best fighters that's available and that's willing to fight. So, I give it up to Brandon. And I want to say a few more things. I just want to just touch on a few more things. I honestly want to tell you guys how dumb but smart I really am. And I have a great team of people around me. And I feel that sometimes, and I'm not saying you guys, but sometimes people don't really understand what I have around me and what goes around me. But I want to make it live a little bit to some of you folks out there, or you non-believers in Tim Bradley, that I'm very intelligent. And I'm going to tell you why. First of all, I'm going to go down and I'm going to say, I signed with the best promoter in the boxing business, top rank, inking up with one of the best managers in the business, Cameron Duncan. Okay? Then I tell my wife, learn everything you can from Cameron Duncan. Learn everything. Everything you can. Everything. Because guess what? Someday you're going to be my manager. You're going to be managing me. And we're going to save 10% of my purse. 10% of my purse, like I said, we're going to save, which we're doing, which we're still not intelligent, we're still dumb. And then I own everything I have, everything. I don't own a bank, anything, I own everything, everything. You guys understand that? I'm not dumb. I'm a super smart guy. I really am. Really smart. And so is my team. I own everything. I don't know how many houses I got, but I got a lot of them. And I own them all of them. Even the one I'm living in right now, I own them. I own all my cars. My kids are, guess what, in the best schools in my area. In the best schools, getting the best education. Guess what? I also have my kids' college already taken care of. When they ready to go to college, the money's already there for them. Okay? Already there. I am set up for success. Set up for success. Okay? So when you bash me in the media and you say, wow, he got rid of his trainer for 10 years. Oh, he's dumb. He got rid of his manager. Oh, he's dumb. That's it. Listen, guys, everything has a plan, everything has a purpose, and guess what? I'm living it right now. I'm extremely happy for what I've done in my career and the fact that I have control over everything that goes on around me. And just to let you guys know, Saturday night, get off on the other tangible Saturday night. It's all that matters. Saturday night. It's all that matters. Everything that I said and talked about just now doesn't mean anything. All right? But I just wanted to give y'all some information that I am a smart fighter, and I'm a smart person, and very intelligent. With my wife, we're a team, okay? That's what me and my wife are, we're a team. And as long as me and my wife is together and we standing strong, can't nobody break this team apart, nobody. That's my time. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.